It's hard to believe it's been more than a year since the music world mourned the loss of Linkin Park frontman Chester Bennington, who unexpectedly passed away on July 20th, 2017. Shortly thereafter, Linkin Park performed a star-studded tribute show to pay homage to the legendary singer. The show was jam-packed with superstar performers performing some of Chester's biggest hits. Since then, Linkin Park has remained understandably quiet as members of the band continue to process the loss of their friend. Notably, Mike Shinoda released his post-traumatic album over the summer and has been touring in support of that effort. But with that said, other members of Linkin Park have also been doing their own respective projects, but none of them have been able to come together to this point to perform Linkin Park songs, and that is completely understandable. Back in January, Mike Shinoda said, quote, "I have every intention on continuing with Linkin Park, and the guys feel the same. We have a lot of rebuilding to do and questions to answer, so it'll take time." But now in a new interview, Linkin Park bassist Dave "Phoenix" Farrell is speaking out on the possibilities of a future for Linkin Park and just what that might look like. He says that members of Linkin Park do want to continue as a band and hopes they one day will release new music, but they need to figure out exactly how they're going to do that without Chester. He spoke on Sirius XM's Volume West saying, "It's a big question. I think the easiest way to answer it is to probably just to say I don't know, and then I can expound upon that. The five of us, we still love getting a chance to hang out. We hang out quite a bit. I think we will do music again. We all want to. We all still enjoy being together and being around each other. But we have a huge process to figure out what we want to do and what that's going to look like. And I don't have a timetable for how long that'll take. I've never been down that road or gone through that process completely. So it's really hard to put a time or a day." Farrell also thanked Linkin Park fans for just how positive and considerate they've been throughout this entire process. He said, "In fairness, one of the things that I think has been ridiculously cool about Linkin Park fans and our fan base is how supportive they've been for us in that process. Social media, notoriously, can be a really negative place, and it is like 99.9% positive. What I see from our fans just saying, 'We're here. We want to hear what you guys are doing. We want to be involved, but we get it. We want you guys to be healthy and happy and do what's right for you as well.' And we hear that message. We receive that. We get that from that community and from that fan base. And it's really, really something that is special. And I can't say thank you enough for that." While it's certainly going to take some time for Linkin Park to put something together, it is nice to hear that the thought is there and the desire is there for the members to get back together whenever they decide it's best for them to come back together and look at what their options are for them as a band. Certainly Linkin Park fans out there around the world will be ready and waiting to hear whatever that has to offer. Very wonderful to hear that the guys are still in close contact and are still very friendly with one another, as of course they most certainly will be for years and years and years to come. That's all for now. Thanks for joining us here on Rockfeed. Apologies for the audio quality. That will be fixed in just a few days as we're away on travel. Check out these recommended videos and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Thanks for joining us as always, and we'll see you all very soon.